Guys, welcome back to another video of my channel. Sorry for no uploads, but I'm currently working on a new video for the green screen. But I thought while I was waiting, I could make a video on how to fix smashed iPhone 6 screen. No, it's iPhone 6. Let me show you what exactly is wrong with it. So, the touch screen does not work. Some of it works, so like this top bit works, but the bottom bit doesn't work. So if you might be able to see, it has that like black thing. So I'll be showing you how to fix it. So let's get on with the video. These are the main tools that I will be using. So you need a little suction thing to lift the screen off. You'll need these three, well, you don't need the third one, but you need these two screws. I don't know what they're called, but focus, camera, won't focus, but you need this one. I think it's a little Phillips one. I don't know what this one is. It looks a bit like a mushroom. So yeah, first of all, move these out of the way. You need to power off the phone. So we'll power it off. Make sure it's off. So you need to wait a couple of seconds, and once you do, you need to get the weird shaped one. This one. It's focusing a bit. You might be able to see, yeah, now you can see it better, but yeah. And then once it's off, we unscrew the two at the bottom. Make sure not to lose these two, because these two are very important. I'll just put them over to the side. Do the second one. So it's these little baby screws, so you put them to the side. Once you've taken them out, you get your little suction thing. Thanks for rolling. And then you stick it onto the screen, take it off. You might want to try and do it in the centre, so about there. And then you just start lifting. And then I get my tool and get in here and start getting the frame out. Do the same on the other side. Yep, and once you've done that, the screen should lift off like this. Be careful, actually no, it doesn't matter about this part because you need to replace this screen anyway. Okay, so once you've opened this screen, you need to open these 5 screws here. These ones, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These cover the ribbon cables for the screen. Okay, so you'll need to open those with the Phillips screwdriver, and make sure to keep these in order because this one here is longer than the rest. So I'll be back when they are open. Right, so I'm just opening the last one. This is the long one that I was talking about. Bit harder to move because it's not magnet, it doesn't stick to the screwdriver. So I'll do the last one and then we can remove the protective plate. With that screw, make sure you don't lose these screws because they're very fragile and easy to lose. Okay, next you need to unclip these ribbon cables, but be careful not to do it with anything metal, so I'm going to do it with this plastic. There's 4 ribbon cables in total. So once you remove them, the screen is free. So whatever you want to do with this, you can do. We'll put the phone over to one side and let's open the new screen that I got. This is the new screen. Let's just open the packet up. Hang on, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, then you get the phone and you clip the ribbon cables back on Make sure that they actually make a clicking sound, like that. Second one. Third one. And fourth one. You don't want to screw anything on yet because you need to make sure that the phone powers on. So, oh, and the phone is working. So, don't shut anything yet. We're just going to wait till it powers on. Guys, and the screen powers on. Let's press the home button. But Touch ID doesn't work. So if you want Touch ID to work, I'll show you how to make it work. So power off the phone. And unclip all the ribbon cables again. Unclip all the ribbon cables, and then on the old screen, if you still have your home button, you need to unscrew these two. I'll be back when they're done. Once you've done that, you take out the new home button and the old home button, and you swap the old one to the new screen, so then your Touch ID will start working. And then you just clip it back on into this. Alright, that's clipped. You make sure the home button's pushed down, and then what you want to do is screw these back on this thing, cover, I think, and I'll be back when that's done. Right, make sure not to drop any of these screws like I did, but now that's screwed back on, your Touch ID should start working. So now I'm going to move the old home button and stuff out the way and re-clip the ribbon cables back on. Sometimes this could be really challenging. Clip on. Right. Right, once they're on, power on the phone again to see if it works, and in my case it does. And let's see if the Touch ID setup works again. Right, sorry for the light. Setup. And Touch ID works again. But it won't work for me because I've got the plastic on, but it will work in a minute. Okay, so once you know it all works, power the phone off, and then you be careful of those ribbon cables now because they are very fragile. So you make sure it's all clipped on. Then you put this plate bracket thingy to hold it all on, back on. Right. I've already dropped a screw. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Let me zoom it in for you guys. My god, these screws. Oh no. My screw fell down there. Right guys, got 2 more screws to do, but I think I have managed to lose them. This tiny little screw doesn't want to stick, hang on. Right guys, I've done that, so now what you want to do, hang on, let me zoom out. So now what you want to do is make sure to clip the screen in at the top so it meets, and then carefully push in the sides, make sure you don't crack the screen. Just push it in evenly and carefully. Right guys, so once you've pushed the screen in, screw these screws back in and then power on the phone. And I've already done that, so it should work now. And let's see if Touch ID works. Sorry, I have to get the other. Yeah. Right, see if Touch ID works. See, Touch ID works. And it's quite fast as well. See? Okay, if you liked the video, remember to subscribe and like and share. And if you want me to fix your phone, comment. Bye.